This is the college where I'm currently attending for the semester, or probably the next few semesters. It's going to be a bit of a walkthrough in terms of what are things about the campus that make it legit, that make it okay, compared to Valencia. It's a pretty chill spot in terms of comfort. Not that I'm so big on comfort, but in terms of just being able to find a spot where you could just chill, vibe, relax, and there's not really much people around. It's the best area in my own personal opinion. Though in the video I'm going to go over a brief walkthrough in terms of the college, in terms of the interior, possibly the exterior, as though you can see behind me what it generally looks like in terms of the building infrastructure and more. But ideally, this is what it's going to look like in terms of this side of California at the college. So the brief walkthrough is going to be a little bit more the interior. Let's go and check it out. As you can see behind me, that's where the library is. Perfect spot for ways to just better self-develop and more. I think it's a great spot to also record and film content because it's closed, meaning I can be able to just execute and literally just talk, get things done, upload content while I'm currently in school. I'm not really pro advocate of it. However, when it gets down to the point of looking for ways to just develop and maximize productivity, I work best when I'm not distracted, which is why I love the areas in this college because they're on this side of California. That's not really so much secluded rooms that they do have at this college, which is why I prefer it. I think it's ideally a comfort place to really just maximize and get things done. Boom. One of the rooms here, see, it's literally like your own vintage little area where you can just chill, do whatever you want. They got a whiteboard here, which is a place where I just love frequenting because it's a place that allows me to experiment with some other ideas. So I get to come here, pick my brain a little bit, think, process a different couple of things that I want to iterate, that I want to test out, and make the most of it, man. That's pretty much why it's one of the best areas in my area that I will frequent over the other college, because of areas, environments just like this. That's exactly what the college looks like on the interior as well as up on the upper level as to where I'm currently at. Even though it's just a walkthrough, a basic idea of what it's like at the actual college itself, one of the reasons why I'm more focused on coming over on this side rather in the other city where they got the colleges are simply because of the actual areas for not only time to live, relax, study hall, etc. It allows me to find ways to be more creative, be more focused, and find ways to just continue to push out consistent, formatted videos, reels, etc. on a weekly and timely manner. So I think it's much less about finding balance, more about finding ways so you can be more creative, be more fluid about how you want to approach your own ideas, passions, or beliefs, or find ways to be more creative about the process long term. I think that's the best way to go about it and get to where you need to be indefinitely. Right, here's the basic. I want to get down to the basic stage level of where the place is at. So it's a smooth little area. They don't really have a lot of festivities that they do on the other campus that's like about 10-20 miles from here. So, you know, it's a cool little area. It's a small little vibe. Overall, it ain't too bad looking. So I was just on the upper surface a while ago. Over there is one of the main buildings. As you see, right over there is going to be the second main building. That's pretty much about it for this side. Again, it's a very smaller college, though I prefer because in any way it seems like home in a sense, even though I'm not really fond of college, nor is it a place where I would consider the best of places. I'm only here, you could say, on a whim. So when it comes to education, self-development, I'm all about that. What I'm not about, and here's where some of you guys may disagree, is the whole quota in terms of formal education versus self-education. And I think self-education is educated more outside of a college premises and where you get to learn more about who you are, passions, things you like to do, and things of that nature. So I'm really more focused on that side of education versus the whole formal route, if you would call it. But some of you may disagree. Maybe a few of you may agree. whatever the case is, I'm going to express my own opinions and beliefs on what I think is more true based upon education altogether. Now I'm officially on the 4th floor where the chemistry labs and all the important subjects pertaining towards my future career is going to be at. If I said future career, I meant plan B, because in no way, shape, or form do I ever plan to work for a facility and or corporation for a next lifetime. I think it's absolutely insane. I value freedom and fulfillment more than anything else in my own entire life. The only way to do that is to create, is to build, is to forge something that's going to last a lifetime, that's going to impact on a deeper scale countless lives in general, not only in just fitness, but in overall personal development, health, and so much more. That's what my current standing is in terms of education, and what brings me here to this amazing college on the northern side of California with amazing local spots to chill, relax, and really just to be more creative and focus in on. Now, if you know me, you know I definitely do not like to talk about school, college, and things of the nature. Quite frankly, you could ask me questions about general business or things like that will get my mind working, because if there's anything that I love to look at and or think on, it's going to be ways it's going to reflect in my personal development to where I want to be and to where I need to be is going to be just that. And there's no greater thing that's going to, you're going to get a conversation flowing out of me than just that itself. And it's the reasons why I'm so adept and I'm so passionate about servicing and providing helpful solutions for men looking to get into the best shape of their entire life and find applicable and smooth ways they can go about the process to make their life a lot more easier, allow them to reach their fitness goals and so much more. Right now, I'm at the top of one of the corner areas on level 4. The view in the back is crazy, and I want to go and iterate something about the whole college itself, what makes it a great, perfect place to go for study hall, or for me personally as a creator, filming. I mean, there are so many places to go to. It's absolutely amazing for me. And the other college that I mentioned, if I ever get to do a vlog or walkthrough around the area, it's a little bit of a bigger area compared to here. And being able to capture the mountain view in the back, truly is one of a kind in California. And it's nonetheless why I'm here for my own education, here to just better myself in general. Like I said, I'm not really too fond of college. If I'm only here for a reason, probably on a whim. And also for the fact that there's a biblical scripture that says, "Free must honor your father and your mother, so your days shall not be numbered on this very earth." An important scripture and context. It's a part of the reason why I'm here myself. And I'm currently finishing the spring semester that's coming to a close. So it's not going to be long since I'm in an accelerated class. And learning about chemistry, learning about all these moles, molecules, grams, it's extensive. And it's exactly why I'm here, to learn about everything possible and actually grow. If there's one thing I love, it's accelerated classes. Because me personally, I literally despise being in class for an extended period of time. And if there's any way to expedite that, I'm going to do so. And quite frankly, thank God there's accelerated classes just like this one. Funny story is I actually came into this class late, and the amount of work I had to get back up on was ridiculous. Nonetheless, the semester's coming to a close in just a few weeks for this accelerated class. I'm not too sure about the full spring semester. I'm most likely certain that's still ongoing. And then after that's going to be the next semester, which is most likely summer. And then there's going to be fall right around the corner in 2025, man. And what makes being a creator cool in this environment, like I said, it's all the free environments, the accessories that they have at this college. And quite frankly, it's almost roomy. It's very roomy. The couches, the sofas, the being able to utilize the whiteboards for me in my own form of experimentation. It makes a journey a lot more cool to experiment with. Even though my time here at the college is very limited, and I'm not going to be here for long, it's one of the things that I truly am fond of about this institution specifically. It's the lax, cozy, remote environment that they have here at this place, which makes it almost insane for me to experiment and get into my creative flow and try different things. As you had to know, the view behind me is insane, and I had to come up on the 4th floor to go and capture the view while I can, while my time is short. That covers the walkthrough about what this college is about. And what brings me here is just to get better, develop, grow in every way, shape, or form. And it brings me to a wrap with this walkthrough at this college.